Hi, everyone. Welcome back. This is your January reading for Virgos. So, Virgos, stay tuned. Let's see what we got going on for you today. And, of course, for the entire month of January. All right. Your current position card here is the Three of Cups. Now, the Three of Cups really, it's a good card. It's all about friendships, celebrating with friends, and just being all that happy times that you have with your friends. There's nothing wrong with that. That's great. I think we all need it. Um, Bear with me here while I lay out all the cards. All right. So what's accenting your current card here? It's gonna show as a strength card. So up here and then down here is your weakness card. Okay. So your strength card is the Tower moment. Ooh, that's interesting because the Tower is typically, it's something that comes about very quick. It's a major arcana card. It is a life lesson that needs to be learned. And it is about collapse, total collapse of the things going on around you. So something's going to happen. It's going to come out of nowhere. Things are going to fall completely apart. But with that and saying that, it could be the old that needs to shed and go away and the new that needs to come in. So, how does it relate to the Three of Cups? So, it could very interestingly be that maybe some of the friends that you are around, um, they're gonna go. You might not resonate with them anymore. Okay, and there's nothing wrong with that. People change. Some people don't change. Some people grow spiritually, others don't, etc. Okay, so sometimes we just outgrow each other. That's the whole point. And there's nothing wrong with that. Now, it could also indicate that, and this is where I feel it's going, the Three of Cups, the Tower card, that's your strength. So it's almost as if the friends around you, this bond that you guys have, is really can get through anything. They're going to be supportive there of whatever is going to happen to you, where a Tower moment may come through. Okay. But they've been there for you and they will continue to be there for you. So that's a good bond to have with friends. Now, let's see what the weakness is here. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like there's a weakness here. Now, the Queen of Pentacles, she's all about being grounded. She likes to sit in nature. She's very successful when it comes to career, work, finances, or investments because she's able to provide for herself and for her family. Now, the weakness here is that maybe someone in the group of friends is very much like the Queen of Pentacles, where they like to be a leader. Um, they maybe think they know it all. And that sometimes causes friction in relationships and friendships, right? Because you kind of want to always either be at an equal playing field as opposed to someone trying to be, high up and looking at everybody like as if they're lower standard. So just be careful of that. Now, your recent past, we've got the Eight of Pentacles. This is a card indicating extreme hard at work. You've been working in the same type of position or the same field or the same job task for a while now, and you've become a master at it. Okay, so that's your recent past. And your near future, we've got the Five of Cups. Now, the Five of Cups it's an interesting card. It's emotional related. You can see that there's five cups here. Three are completely empty. One is about to go down the drain, and there is another one that she's holding that's still full. What that indicates to me is that you're focusing on the negative, or you will be focusing on the negative aspects, as opposed to the one positive that's still remaining. So there still is hope. There still is some positive potential outcome to come out of whatever is happening. Okay. Let's look at now the four corners. The first one is your earth element. So, representing the groundedness, your basic necessities like your home, your food. Okay, that's represented by the moon. So, the moon is all about illusions, it's about secrets. Um, it could also represent rest. Okay, so to me, in this spread, the way it's positioned, the way it's accented, um, it's almost as if there might be some secrets going on between friends, okay, that maybe you're not aware of and you're not involved in. So I would stay attentive to that. And that kind of leads me to the Five of Cups, where your future is going. So just stay attentive. Again, you're not going to know if there's secrets, obviously, because that's why it's a secret. But just know that is happening. So there could be some friends that are talking behind your back, not necessarily in a bad way, but just hiding things from you. Okay. Your next card is your air element card, which is your mindset in all of this. Just what I figured. Your mindset here is the Five of Swords. Now, the Five of Swords is all about mental anguish. There's some kind of conflict going on. And how it relates to the Three of Cups, again, perfect alignment with everything I've been saying. There's something that's going on that you're not aware of. And I think in the future, based on these two cards, Five of Cups, Five of Swords, you will find out. Something will be revealed. Next card, your fire card or fire element position is represented by the Ten of Cups. This card keeps coming up in a lot of spreads today. The Ten of Cups is your family card. That is, it is all about happiness, that white picket fence family. You can see here that the rainbow is hugging, it almost looks like the two parents, and then you've got the two kids over here playing. So everything is going really, really well. And how does it relate to the Three of Cups? So to me, it's almost as if going forward, somewhere along the lines, your family is going to be there to help protect you. Maybe to guide more, and I wouldn't say protection because I think that's overstating it. I really think that this is more along the lines of an emotional thing. So I think your family will be there to help console you, is what I'm feeling. Okay. And lastly, here we have the water element position, which is all about your emotions. And your emotions, we have judgment. So with that, your emotions are going to have an awakening. You're going to realize exactly what's been happening, what's going on around you. That happiness and joy that comes along with those friends it's not necessarily real. I mean, I think some of it is and some of it isn't. So you've got the moon here, which is about secrets and illusions, right? So something is happening here that you're not aware of. So just be prepared for that. I wouldn't go out there and try to seek it out or understand it, but just be aware that something is going on. And I don't feel it's nefarious in nature. I think it's more innocent, more nothing that you have to worry about, basically. Okay. Now let's look at your external influences, which is your top line. We've got the moon, we've got the tower, and we've got the Five of Swords. That really rings pretty darn clear. So illusions, secrets, something's going to collapse, obviously, because something's being revealed. And then we have mental anguish that comes out of it, right? So just be prepared for that. Now, your internal influences on the thing, like your behaviors and things, is here at the bottom. That's your judgment card. So your awakening, your Queen of Pentacles, who's successful, and the family life, the 10 of cups. So it's that awakening to me that's happening is kind of indicating, you know what? You need to look again within yourself, know that you're successful, know that you have a great family life, whether it be your family or your parents' family or your spouse's family, somebody like that. Um, that's there that can support you in time of need to console you. So it's there, you have it. Okay, now let's look at. Um, I just want to see the suits that we have here. You have a lot of cups that are present in this spread out of more than any of the other suits. So to me, indicating that you're going to be going through somewhat of an emotional month. So January can be an emotional month for you, and I think it will be because based on this spread, things will be happening that will affect your emotions. Now, how did we get from your past to the present to the future? So let's pull a couple of cards and see where this goes. So from going from the Eight of Pentacles to the Three of Cups, we've got the Two of Pentacles indicating balance, or quite the opposite, out of balance. Okay, so to me, it looks like you've been working very, very hard at something. Could be your job, could be your career. It could also be you trying to balance your home life, or your career life, your work life, with your home life represented by your friends, and you have found some kind of balance along the way, right? So you may have prioritized your work in the past, but now you're prioritizing your friends. You found that balance and switch things over a little bit. Now, how do we go from the Three of Cups to the Five of Cups? We've got the Emperor. The Emperor is the father figure of the deck. This is represented obviously by the sign of Aries. He's very, how can I put this? Set in his ways. So very structured, authoritative, strong. So what it's telling me here is you need to rely on someone with this nature, or you need to find this nature within yourself to get to the Five of Cups. Okay, so it's almost like you've used this that strength that comes with the Emperor to move away from this friendship group to focus on the things that you've lost, or it's not nice per se. I mean, it's not life altering or changing per se. You'll get over it, but just know that you will need the strength, you'll need the structure to follow through with things. And once you get to this point, you're going to reflect on the things that you've lost, right? But there still is hope. Just remember that, because she's holding a full cup. So I hope this reading resonates with you. You're going to have a little bit of a emotional month. And don't forget to hit the like button, to share. Let me know what you think of the reading in the comments if you're able to resonate with it. And until next month, shine your light.